I turned Skyrim into Middle-earth, and it might just be the best mod I've ever played. I mean, it gets absolutely crazy. And unlike a certain disaster, these mods are free, not £50.
Oh, no. No.
Okay, so this is the character we've conjured up. I don't know if you can tell, but I was going for that Legolas build. But, I wanted to add more of a realistic look, so I've basically just made him homeless. His new name is Lego on his ass. He's really struggling to get that coin, you know? I also think bows and arrows in Skyrim are more useless than a knitted condom. That's why I've spiced it up with a full archery overhaul, baby.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Just let me cook, it's gonna be good.
Hello there.
I think first order of business is we try and find a weapon, because my guy looking like he just did an 8-hour shift in the mines, and I don't trust that elk. He's up to something. As luck would have it, well, not for this guy, but for me, as this loot box had some pretty nice stuff, and a horse to yoink. Hey, I might look like Legolas, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna act like him. But don't you worry, that unnamed character's death won't be in vain. After arriving at Whiterun, the first town, I made sure to sell his loot for a bow and some arrows. And that's that. I'm ready for Middle-earth. Oh, I'm so screwed. Now this is more like it. Hello, I greet you, Dragonborn. Apparently you have found your way to Middle-earth. In front of you are several gates to regions of Middle-earth. Take your time and start your journey. Awesome. As I am Legolas, the first place I decided to head to was my birthplace in Mirkwood. Since my father is the king, I expected a warm welcome. That was my first mistake.
Yes. Speak quickly.
Speak quickly.
Make it quick.
Make it quick.
That's crazy. Getting aired by my own people. On Valentine's Day too, no less. And here I was, thinking the homies would at least give me a welcome kiss back. So what comes with one of these mods is the Ranger Craft skill that allows me to craft a bunch of cool weapons based on my archery. This is key because if this mod is low accurate, we're gonna need them for what comes next. When I use this power, it gives me the option to make some pretty cool stuff. This does scale with my archery level. The higher level I get, the more insane bows and powers we can craft. But for now, I am interested in the bow of the hunt, so let's go get what we need. Oh, what a shot. Maybe I am the real Legolas. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not the right level for this. New plan, grab and go. We take everything we can and we get the hell out of here. I appreciate you for leaving me with 1 HP, cave troll, but it's time I dip. Now I have my weapon, we can start making some moves. We'll head back to Mirkwood since I'm pretty confident there'll be spiders there. To my knowledge, they have 2 major weaknesses. One being this bow, and the other, your parents' flip-flop. I knew it. Cobwebs. What scares me is these little ones might be hard to hit, but there's no way spiders like this can produce webs like that. This means there's a mother spider around here somewhere, and unless it looks like the top half of Quelaag, I'm not interested in meeting it. I think I found the source. Into the nest we go. Oh, that's a big one. That's what we were looking for. They move like real spiders. That is so creepy. You even have these small little fast ones and the medium-sized ones too. What you doing if you look under your bed and you see one of these? Because personally, if I see bro with dribble or his mouth like that, I'm setting the entire house aflame and RKOing the remains. This bow has already been a lifesaver. I'm so glad I took the time to pick it up. You just have to respect the sheer size of this thing. But at the same time, you will not see me step foot in this cave again. With 1 arrow to my name, I quickly tried to escape Spiderland. However, on my way back, I ran into a slight problem. Wait a minute. This is a raid. Oh boy. I'm level 2. I am not ready for this.
The courageous fallen. The
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Look at this. This guy was absolutely stacked. Just gonna indulge in your goodies. Don't mind if I do. Now we fight. We will push them back. as we do not know fear, my brethren. This is the price of being an elf of Mirkwood. Our enemies will not live to see another day. Is what I would say if we weren't getting our asses kicked right now. He has the high ground. When did you acquire knowledge so powerful? I know orcs are bred for war and everything, but to ambush me on top of a hill like it's straight out of a movie? Crazy. Well, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. I don't fancy dying today. With the shame of retreating, I wanted redemption. And so, after destroying Reggie Rock, I entered the mines of Moria to meet an old friend. Ooh. It's fucked, but it's low accurate. Just a bunch of dead bodies and a bunch of loot to take. This looks so good. However, if this leads me to fight a Balrog without the help of Gandalf, I will weep. As this place is overrun, I don't want to bring too much attention to myself. Since I don't have the loot or skills to take these guys on right now, I definitely think sneaking past is the right call. However, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to do this without killing anything. So, it's a bad day to be you, my friend. I'm so glad I picked up this bow. Thing's a machine. Okay, we've made it to the Great Hall, and my inner weeb couldn't be happier. Just look how awesome this place looks. It's so movie accurate too, it's actually kind of scary. My guy's even gone through the detail of adding the light shining in on the tomb. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if every enemy placement is exactly where they're supposed to be. The creators of these mods cooked, and they goddamn served too. Speaking of cooking, something that brought the heat was entering Khazad-dûm. This place had me sweating more than a group of nuns at a cucumber farm. Even the orcs living here sounded like they'd been smoking since birth. My guy sounds exactly how I picture Carl Weezer when he breathes. I knew it. It's only natural a Balrog would show. As much as I'd love to hit this guy with a...
You shall not pass!
Without magic, I can't do any physical damage. So in that case, I think it's time we meet a ranger comrade of mine. Yeah, you might know him. No big deal or anything. He's only the best character in the entire show.
Let us hunt some orc.
Yeah, he lived up to the hype. This guy's as broken as my soul, but in a good way. He's stupid OP, and I'm kinda jealous, so I think it's about time to become the real version of Legolas. And so, after a long journey, we had made it to Rivendell. This is where I was given my final armor set. My training arc to become the best officially begins. Step 1, get my archery to level 50. Step 2, craft the perfect bow. Step 3, chill with the homies for a while. The Shire is just where you want to be in Middle-earth. The goats, probably the same size too. Here it is, Bilbo Baggins' house. I can safely say, this is where the best adventure of all time began. Oh yeah, and step 4, unlocking elemental arrows. These are really cool, but they're also a tad busted. Now it was time to put my skills into action, and what better way to do that than initiating the battle of Helm's Deep. Men of Rohan, hear me today. There are thousands of Uruk-hai behind these walls, but we will not falter, as we are the sons of the brave. We will survive the night, we will protect our children, and we will push every orc to the depths of hell in which they came. Fight the lag! Don't let the frame rate win! Push through, Skyrim! Do not crash on me today! I've somehow managed to make Legolas even more broken than he already is. What can the Uruk-hai do? It's like I've called upon heaven to rain meteorites down from the sky. The Battle of Helm's Deep is ours, before the sun's even risen. But my mission is not over. On a journey to eliminate all evil from this world, for Frodo to destroy the One Ring, I face the last threat, the undead. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Turns out I went a little too far with the leveling up. There's only one thing I can think of to end it, and that's to see who's more broken, myself or Aragorn. Well boys, wish me luck. Oh, stun off the bat. That's what we like to see. Oh boy, he's woken up. Here's where it gets interesting. Can my elemental arrows keep up with his infinite health and undead army? It might look like we're doing well, but my health is going down a lot quicker than his. This is looking like a lost cause, so before I die, every mod I used in this video is in the description. Enjoy!